lovely tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Excuse the hair. I'm about to go get a haircut. My hair has been damaged for a while, but that's why I don't really wear it out anymore. So I'm gonna get a big haircut today and just kind of fix the damaged parts. Yeah. So today's reading is going to be for fire and air signs. So it's going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the date of November 19th to the 20th. Okay? Alright, guys. Today I'm just feeling like exhausted, so please, just have patience for me and all of that. Let's see what else. Yes, if you guys resonate with the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want personal readings, hit me up at jocelynlovely84@gmail. All of my information is in the description box below. And then we also have, if you guys ever want to donate, all that information is in the description box down below, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Today we're going to get started with Aries. I'm very excited because we're entering Libra season, and when we talk about Libra season, I was thinking about like, what do I want to say when it comes to Libra? And I'm getting that you guys, one of the most important things about Libra is justice, right? This season is really gonna impact you on a personal level, because justice, whatever you think justice looks like for you, is nothing compared to the justice the divine is going to bring in for you. Hi, welcome. Hi, Marcelo, welcome. As I said, the justice that you anticipate was maybe not what you expected, right? But the divine is going to show you what justice really looks like this season, and I think it's going to surprise you. I think it's going to shock you. I think it's going to make you see things from a different perspective, because again, we can only see things from our limited perspective, right? If we've been harmed or if people have done us wrong, it's like, well, then this is how we see justice is best fit in this situation, only to find out that justice isn't just for you. Justice is for all those people involved in the situation as well. So again, Libra season talks about the scales of justice. It's going to be eye-opening for you guys this season. For some of you guys, I can sense healing is coming in. Healing that you have needed for a very long time, and I feel like it might have not been possible in seasons prior, right? Because everything was coming together and leading you to this specific season or moment where you can actually, again, see it for what it really is. Accept what justice looks like coming from the divine. Okay? Hi, welcome. Hello. Shout out to Portugal and Brazil. Portugal. You do see my eyes. I'm doing well, Moon. How are you? Yes, bring the bacon. Bring that bacon over. It's always good to bring that bacon home, right? Whew. All right, Aries. I wasn't anticipating this. This is where it really got me, guys. Because I'm thinking yesterday's version of Libra, what that looked like compared to what it looks like today. We're going to get really deep in our reading today. Okay? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Aries, 424. Hello. All right. I'm using the Luna L Universe Tarot for you guys, and I'm getting... Okay, so the funny thing about this reading is I literally picked up the cards and I was trying to shuffle and they all just fell right in front of me. But then two cards the Empress and the Strength were looking at me, and the way these two cards were looking at me, it was very serious. Okay, this was not a good energy. I was a little terrified of the intensity of whatever this is, right? Because I don't know if this is you or this is somebody. I think this is you, and I think this is somebody watching you. If it's not you watching somebody else, this is somebody watching you intensely. Okay, which is really interesting, because with Strength, I'm getting it's like this it's very chilling. It was a little scary because of the intensity, right? I'm also getting with Strength and the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting somebody, if this isn't you, I'm getting somebody could have done unspeakable things in your life. They could have tried to tarnish your reputation. They could have hurt you. They could have done things that, you know, destroyed your soul. Okay? This also reminds me of secrets, family secrets, things that you know, were told to hush hush about when you were a child, because the intensity or the darkness of these things were real. Probably illegal. Very well illegal, actually. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, again, this is why I got this energy, because look, you see how, like, it almost seems like if this weren't you, I feel like somebody was imprisoned in their own family unit growing up. I feel like somebody was, like, tortured. I feel like somebody did something horrible to you, and I feel like you just never recovered from that. I'm getting this with the Ten of Swords. It's the same energy again. You see how it's a Ten of Swords, but there's an eye? Like there's somebody that can peer through here. It almost seems like this was you. And again, hush hush, because this person can't even speak. I'm getting that, like, you carrying other people's secrets or burdens, maybe your parents' secrets or burdens, really damaged you as a person. So you in turn could be as secretive, or you in turn are afraid to talk about certain things that went on years ago. Oh, that's the Lune the L. The Lune the L Universe Tarot deck. Here, I'll show you. Lune the L. Wherever you want online, they have them. Hi, shout out to Australia. Okay, so as I was saying, this is why when I was talking about we're getting ready for Libra season, right? This is where the justice comes in. I feel like for some of you guys, you wanted things to go down a certain way, and maybe they didn't. For some of you guys, when you grew up, you had the strength and the ability to speak up for yourself for the injustices that went on during your childhood, and this is you who came back and spoke the truth. And I feel like you, in a way, whether you see it or not, you were justice in a way, because these people could have kept going and hiding secrets and thinking that they could get away with this for the rest of their lives, only to find out that you figured out what the secret was. You remembered what these secrets were. You no longer wanted to be a part of these you know, lies, and so you spoke up. And the minute you spoke up, you set yourself free. Once you set yourself free, it was like, whoa, people didn't see that shit coming. And so I feel like that's what the season is about. If you haven't spoken up about this, but you feel like this has tormented you, I mean, I'm getting somebody, I'm telling you, somebody has been tormented. Okay, your life was never the same after all the things that happened growing up. This isn't like a regular, you know, my parents made me cry and I got sad. No, this is really deep, dark stuff. Okay, and I'm getting that some people should be in jail. They should be imprisoned here. Okay? Sounds like me. Yeah, CE Valley. How you doing? I'm doing well. I miss you. Hopefully you're doing good. Yes, this reading is for Aries, but we're talking about transitioning into Libra season. So thank you. Tune in. Thank you. as I was saying, yes, some people should be in jail. Some people should be in jail and they freaking lucked out because you didn't rat them out. Or if you were to go to the police, or somebody were to go to the police, your family unit would be destroyed. Do you see what I'm saying? And I'm getting that they're lucky because you could have went and destroyed everything around these people. If you wanted vengeance, you could have done that. You could have sued them. You could have went to reporters. You could have done all these things to tell these people certain things. And I feel like you didn't do that. You wanted to, but what you did was you found a way to just speak up and speak the truth. And I feel like you were blackballed in a way. That's why I feel like for some of you guys, you don't feel like you got justice in this scenario. You didn't get justice. And I feel like this season, though, maybe that's the thing. Maybe you thought that if you went and spoke up like that, these people would acknowledge you, only to find out that these people will never acknowledge what they've done to you, how they've harmed you and other people. These people are going to die holding on to this guilt and these secrets for the rest of their lives because they don't have the ability to admit to what they've done to you and to others. These people are literally living off in demonic energy. This could very well be your family, okay? It's what it is. If it's not your family, if it's somebody you know that's like that lives like that, it's a family unit that lives like that, and you for some reason are impacted in the story, which is why I'm feeling for a lot of you guys it actually is you. Because it's impacting you. If it wasn't impacting you, this wouldn't have come in. I'm getting to with the Knight of Pentacles. This is you like wanting freedom so bad. I feel like this eats at you at night because, again, being acknowledged is all you wanted. And I feel like these people didn't even give you that. You could have turned them in. You could have done the worst, pettiest things to these people, and you didn't do that because all you wanted was acknowledgement. And again, they didn't do it. So I feel like this is you at night. Like, why? Why? It's like they rejected you. Not only did they reject you as a child and forced you to keep certain secrets and lies, to keep the family unit strong, but I'm getting that like you guys really feel rejected now because your truth was not seen and respected. But again, the divine, in a way, again, I tell you that justice, the way justice comes in this season is going to look completely different from what you're looking it to be. And I feel like that's going to be eye-opening to you because, okay, maybe your justice was let these people acknowledge me and then I can heal and then we can move on. Or let me take these people to jail because they deserve it, and then if I win the case, then I'll be happy and I'll move on. Only to find out that wasn't really going to help you move on. But dealing with the pain of it now, because you're strong enough, right, to console your inner child that was harmed and destroyed in the process, that was what justice looks like in the eyes of God. And I feel like some of you guys are going to spend the next month, 2 months, 3 months healing from this, and I feel like you're gonna come back stronger than ever. You're gonna be happy because you gave the chance to acknowledge yourself in ways that these people, whoever were that hurt you, will never be able to do. These people are toxic, they're demonic, they're horrible entities, and the funny thing about it is you know that, but you still love them because they're family members, they're friends, they're whoever these people are that are involved with you, there's some type of love there. Because if there wasn't, then you wouldn't be wanting their acceptance. Do you see what I'm saying? But you didn't get it. So you go from anger and resentment and pain to letting yourself feel that. And that's gonna, I'm telling you, you're gonna feel much better a month, 2, 3 months down the line. Okay? All right. That was for my Aries. Hey, welcome, Lisa May. Yes, we do support Jesus. OMG, what is your Instagram? Okay. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. What do you say? Block him. No one understands. Hello, bro. Is he still on? I think he left. Hi, Jake. Welcome. All right. We're gonna move on to the next sign, which is Leo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Must have. Yeah. You remember me? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't remember you. Alright. Leo, we're going to use the Luna L mixed with the Anime Tarot. I want to mix this one for you guys. This is going to be a good reading. I already know. Very impactful this season. Somebody gets to close a chapter of a book this season. I feel like a lot of these signs will. Yep. Yeah. You just got 2 ending cards. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Oh, hey, welcome, brother. I don't know. Okay. Yo, these cards are, I'm telling you, bro, this season. All right. Leo, 1713 for Leo. For you guys, hey, Rebecca, welcome. You just missed a really good one. Okay, transitioning into Leo season. Justice. What does justice, your version of justice is looking very different from the version of justice that the divine is going to bring in for you these next couple of months. Okay, so we already did Aries, which was very powerful and impactful. Now we're moving on to Leo. So I'm going to use a Luna L for you guys, tarot. I'm getting this month, I'm getting transformational, man. Somebody's going to receive news here that's going to shock you. That is going to hit you out of nowhere like a ton of bricks. It could be a truth or it could be clarity. It's like you again, with the full energy, I usually don't get, you don't get like discovering hidden knowledge, right? Or receiving knowledge. But look at this person's stance, almost as if like they're kind of, whatever this is, this energy that you're around is too much for you. So you're trying to kind of close your eyes and protect the light from coming in through to your eyes because the light is too strong. So if there were some versions of yourself that you kept hidden or were in darkness due to maybe depression or something that was making you feel depressed, sad, or just something that you haven't really dealt with, I'm getting that it's being dealt with now, this season. And I'm getting that the minute you peer through whatever that darkness is, you're going to realize that you're still holding on to something here from the past. And it's time to let it go. See, death. And it's funny because going from Libra to October, right? Scorpio, which is death, transitions, Day of the Dead. This is why I feel like it's going to take a couple of months. I feel like the divine is trying to get you to get rid of whatever this weight is, unresolved issues, emotions. I feel like the divine is trying to get you to release this because I feel like that's, at this stage of your life, I feel like you're ready for something different and new cycles that have nothing to do with your past. And in order for your life to not keep repeating itself over and over with the same lessons, the divine is really trying to get you to move to this transition energy. The funny thing about this is, the funny thing about this is you have justice and judgments. The real cards that wanted to come out earlier were actually the World with the 10 of Wands, which is endings, right? Releasing the burden. For some of you guys, this burden is really painful, okay? This isn't like, oh, I'm sad, this person broke my heart. No, this is real pain. This is shit that really like wounded you for so long that it's plagued you, and it's gotten to the point that you're still a certain way because of these things that happen to you. So you're still using protective mechanisms in your everyday present life because of what you're dealing with, what you haven't resolved from the past. And I feel like this is the season to get rid of that, because it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to step up to something different, transitioning into 2025. And I feel like that in a way is justice. We've done so much work to get here. It's like, I feel like you're in a place in your life where you don't want to keep letting certain things affect you in your everyday life. So I feel like that's why you're deciding to go through this death and rebirth transition in whatever way, shape, or form it looks like, even if it's painful. You've done this before. You know that that's what you have to do to get to the other side, and you will. And that's facing fears and facing pain and trauma that literally destroyed you. Okay, Leo? Let's see what else. With judgment, I always get as above, so below as well. I'm getting you really want to change your inner world. You have to. What's the point of resisting? I'm getting you've been resisting changes from coming in for a very long time, but this season you understand why it's so important to accept the changes coming in, right, from the divine. So just accept it. Go with it. I feel like you're not going to have much resistance this season, and that in a way is justice. Because it's like you understand there's no point to fight. You're fighting something or resisting something that is an inevitable change, because you've already done enough work throughout the seasons, throughout the years to get you here. It's inevitable. This is what's next for you to deal with. And you're going to do that. With the Six of Swords, yeah, it's the divine saying you got this, baby. Bring in the truth. Let these truths come in and change you and give you a chance at a second life. Let these truths come in and help you move on. For some of you guys, it's to move on from certain things that you've been holding on to. But you have to be able to accept that these things still plague you. And once you accept that these things still plague you and you haven't forgiven certain people or situations that have happened, you haven't accepted it, we can at least start preparing for that. Right? And I feel like this is a season where the divine's saying, let's move on, heal. Heal so we can move on. That way you don't keep manifesting, these wounds back into the exterior, right? You don't manifest them into the 3D and then wonder why you keep attracting the same people over and over again. The same experiences, different people, but same experiences or same lessons over and over again, because the wounding is still there. It's oozing out and becoming a reality. Now, I'm not saying you haven't changed. No. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that though there's still a little bit of residue left. And I feel like this season you're gonna face that. You're gonna face that head on, and you're gonna win. Oh my God! Do you know how much lighter you feel? Your heart feels once you like release this burden or this pain, and then you accept and forgive and let go. Like you feel better. And I feel like this is the season for you to do that. I'm telling you, by the end of the by towards November, you're just gonna feel like in a totally different place. So congratulations, Leo. Anything else for Leo? 24. 8 when I get married. Okay. Hey, Lilith Jesus. Welcome to my channel. I don't think I've seen you before. Okay. I'm getting for some of you guys, you've been at the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Emperor in reverse in a very long time. I'm getting again, because of what happened to you, you feel like it's an injustice, and so it's caused you to take control of your surroundings and your life in a way where like you lack so much faith because of what's happened to you. It's like you can't even live your life. You don't even trust life enough to go out there and just surrender and enjoy it. I feel like some of you guys walk around with fear. There's this fear that somebody's going to try to hurt you, or fear that things are going to go wrong. And I feel like this is the reason why, is because you haven't healed from the past. And you can tell when you get an Eight of Swords and an Emperor in reverse, that means your heart's still blocked. So you can't even manifest something new into your reality, because even if you were to, I feel like there would be like this feeling of things are going to go wrong in the end, or something could go wrong. It's like self-sabotaging behavior that keeps being manifested due to this wounding that you still have. And then with the Emperor in reverse, it's like when he's in reverse, it's like he's not even, he's more of a it's like a pushy, authoritative figure, but not in a good way. It's my way or the highway, and I feel like it's stopping you from experiencing things or getting to know people that it's almost as if it's stopping you from having fun, because you're more busy trying to control your surroundings and your outcomes than you are enjoying the moment. It's like a leader becoming a tyrant. Do you see what I'm saying? Of their own life. If you're not out there bossing people around, it's like you're trying to control everything around yourself. And so it's like you got to loosen up. I feel like you need to loosen up a little bit, right? And the only way that's going to happen is if you tap into whatever this Eight of Swords is in reverse. It's pain. It's time to be more free. And this is the season to do it. Freedom. It's air energy. It's new concepts. It's non-conformity. Being in control or trying to control your surroundings due to fear is the opposite of non-conformity, right? It's not good for you. Long term, it will make you go insane. And so I feel like this is the season to change that, loosen up a little bit, gain a little bit more faith, and trust that everything's working out in your favor. All right, that was for my Leo. The next sign is going to be for Saggies. Really? Interesting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, welcome, welcome. All right. 2812 for Saggies. This cards combined usually wouldn't be the best for you long term, but I'm getting a different energy for you guys, and I'll show you why. I'm getting a Three of Swords with the Three of Pentacles, but what I'm actually getting, it's air energy. It's freedom of the mind. I'm getting somebody's getting free. Like if your own mind holds you hostage, or you're like walk around with limiting belief systems, I'm getting this season that's not gonna fly anymore. I'm getting all the reasons why you should worry don't matter anymore. You're literally like, no, I cannot be enslaved to fear, to my emotions, to things going wrong. I'm getting somebody's receiving insight about what it is to be free, and that means of your mind. And in turn, because you decided to stop worrying so much, Sagittarius, this season or these months, because there's always something to worry about, but I'm getting, it's gotten to the point where your health doesn't feel good anymore. If you're riddled with anxiety and stress and fear and guilt all the time, it's like, when do you have time to just sit still and enjoy the moment? And I'm getting for a lot of you guys, you're transitioning from fear state, fight, flight, or freeze, to just slowing down. staying present. And because you're doing that, your whole world is transforming. With the Three of Pentacles, your whole world in the 3D is transforming in the physical. All of a sudden, things are working out in your favor. Solutions are coming up that you would have never thought of before, but because you're allowing other people and external situations to come in and help you. You're being open-minded to receiving different insights, open-minded to just receiving help from others around you. And that is a really great place to be, because you're going from fear and solidarity, one person, right? One person carrying yourself the whole way through, to now being an open channel, an open source, an open portal, so that people can come through you and help you out. Right? It's not just you doing all the helping out. People are helping you out for a change. And I feel like it's exactly what you've needed. All of a sudden, you're not as stressed. All of a sudden, there's no more adrenaline, right? 24/7 due to fear, stress, worry. It's like you're different. Let's see what else. I got a King of Swords here. What did I want to say about this energy with a Six of Swords? It's almost as if, yeah, it's like if you were the one that was always doing all the work and you felt like nobody appreciated you for doing it. I'm getting that the divine is doing all the work for you now, and you're just sitting still and chilling. I feel like the divine's pushing you now, and you're not doing as much as you used to. I feel like, I don't know, it's like this was a burden here. This was a burden and you chose to let it go. And I feel like once you let it go, you just started feeling better, happier, lighter. All of a sudden it's like, oh, you could help me? Yeah, I want all the help. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with trust. I feel like a lot of you guys would not trust that people would actually had good intentions towards you, or maybe people just never helped you when you were growing up, so you thought you had to do everything yourself, right? Maybe people expected too much from you, and so that's why you didn't trust that anybody really wanted to help you out. And I feel like this season that all changed for you. Something changed. It's like you decided to just be open and trust that the universe actually is on your side. And because you started doing that, now all of a sudden you're seeing people that are helping you and contributing in ways that you would have never imagined. And I feel like now you have enough energy inside of your own body to go and help others in other ways. Right? Because if somebody's freely giving to you, now you can give back. I'm so glad, BG Gaming. Thank you for being a supporter. I love you. I do any type of reading, Lisa May. So if you ever want to do a personal reading or book with me, go to JocelynLovely84@gmail. All of my information is in the description box below. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you. Hey, welcome, welcome. You can donate. If you want to ask me a question later, do that, but you can donate. That helps my channel. Okay? If you want a personal private reading, go to JocelynLovely84@gmail. No, right now I'm doing a fire signs, and then we're transitioning to air signs right now, and then I can answer a question, okay? All right. Let's see what else for Saggies. Was this Saggies? Yes. I feel like this season you're learning about what it is to be in a collective whole, in a collective unit. Because the Three of Pentacles talks about partnerships, hard work, paying off, you changing, your surroundings changing in the physical. But I'm also getting with Judgment, I'm getting like there's a collective whole here. You're in one whole unit working as a team. And I feel like maybe if you were never taught to work as a teamwork, instead of, maybe you were just taught to work on your own, right? Like survival of the fittest type of energy. I feel like this season you're going to realize that it doesn't have to be like that. There's people that are more than willing to help you out and be there for you and guide you and participate, and so that we can all succeed as a team. And I feel like this season, instead of you taking that personal, like, well, you know, I feel like some people could take that personal and say, well, that's not my fault. I was never taught to do that, right? But I feel like you're not like that. I feel like you're going to learn that it's better to work as a whole, and I feel like you're just going to adapt to those changes, Saggy, because you are the most mutable. You're that mutable sign compared to all the fire signs. You're the one that is more likely to adapt to those energies, right? To change to, you know, the collective. Okay? Change to helping or working as a unit with the collective. Sorry. All right, that was for my Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, I am, Mohit. I'm a tarot reader. Cool. All right, we're going to transition from Saggy to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, my air signs, okay? Yeah, Saggies, exactly. And then tomorrow we're going to do earth and water signs. I'm gonna use the Luna Elf for you guys, but I'm gonna use the anime tarot. I'm gonna mix this. This energy's for Gemini, right? Yeah, we're transitioning to Gemini. So let me use a different deck, see what's up with this. So we're doing something else right now. Okay? We're working on fire and air energies right now. So stay tuned. There's something here that you may have to learn or relate to or resonate to, okay? And then later you can ask me a question. Okay. Yeah. This is an interesting reading already for Geminis. You guys have had I feel like Geminis had a really rough time this season, Virgo season, because it's like you went from air concept, and you guys, again, although mutable, I felt like you guys had a little bit of struggle because you guys are great at communicating. You guys are great with teamwork. You guys are really persuasive. You guys are really good overall, great energy. But I'm getting that with that Virgo energy, I just kept feeling like you guys, that type of energy can make you feel stuck, right? Because Gemini likes to move. It doesn't like to stay stuck for too long. And I feel like with that Virgo energy, it was kind of showing you to slow down. And I feel like Geminis I didn't timestamp this. Oh, okay. 3744. As I was saying, with Gemini, this season was hard because, again, with the airy energy and the moving around and just you're just good with that. But I feel like with this earth energy, it was like you were forced to slow down and kind of not do what you usually do, which is roam free, go communicate, go persuade, go do the things that you love to do. This season, you were taught to settle down, right? So instead of being in that air free flow energy, you were taught to sit still for a second and deal with certain things that were still there. Right? It's like you were being asked to not only see things from a different perspective, but just to sit still and wait, which was very scary for a lot of you guys. Let's see what else. That was beside the point. Now, as we're transitioning into Libra, I'm getting that you're doing much better this season. It's almost as if, okay, for some of you guys, because you were being asked to slow down and deal with what was hidden inside, matters of your heart, I feel like you didn't understand why, so you were kind of really resisting that energy. Whereas in now, Libra season, it's an awakening. It's like you're going to receive insight as to why you needed to sit still and let these emotions that have been running rampant your whole life, why they needed to come up, right? So that's one part of that. With the Hangman, King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, this is all about emotions, the realm of the emotions. I'm getting for you guys, Gemini, this is an area and you guys aren't really equipped for that. It scares you. Anything to do with emotion, you would rather not do that. You would rather think your way through. And I feel like that's the reason why Virgo was so hard on you this season, right? So that it could get you to see past your fears. What's hidden? Why are you really afraid to sit still and listen and tune in to what other parts of your body are telling you? What is your body telling you? What is your heart telling you? That why would you prefer your mind to be the thing that you resort to, right? When it comes to solving problems, right? And the thing about it is that this season you couldn't do that. You couldn't run to your mind to help you figure out what the issue was. No, you couldn't take action. You couldn't do any of that. This season you were taught to do something different, which was to sit still and listen, and that was painful. It forced you to face fears that you were not expecting to face this season. Yes, thank you, Killa B. You know I love you, baby. What do you say? So, that's the worst you got, bro. You do not know how to troll for shit. Alright, just curious to know about me. What do you say? What else? Yes, baby. Thank you, Dana. Shout out to Dana. Shout out to Killa B. Hey, welcome to Jack Grealish and Mohit. Okay, as I was saying, King of Cups with the Queen of Cups here. The divine made your ass sit still. Hey, White Runs, welcome. Made your ass sit still. You were like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm imprisoned. I don't want to be imprisoned. But you were. And once you stopped resisting and you sat still for a second, the truth comes up, and it makes you sad. Queen of Cups energy. Once you sit still, you realize you got to hear certain things that you had no idea. Like you got to feel emotions that you never knew you had. For some of you guys, this had to do with guilt. Ooh, I want to cry. For some of you guys, I'm getting like this energy coming up all the way to your throat. And it's funny because Gemini, you are the communicator. You can communicate. You're the most persuasive, one of the most persuasive signs. This is affecting your throat chakra. I'm getting, you guys feel guilt about things that you never in your right mind would have thought you felt this way about yourself. You're carrying burdens and guilt that were not even yours. And when it was time to speak up, like that other version of you that held on to that gift, the guilt, sorry, when it was time to speak up, you couldn't even do it. Do you see what I'm saying? But you would never have been able to figure that out until you stood still with whatever the divine was forcing you to do. And I feel like you got the Four of Cups next, right? It's like, I'm getting sadness because you couldn't talk your way through out of this situation, and it made you feel like you lost control here. But not even control, it almost seems like you just lost yourself here. So it almost seems to me like maybe you are such a great communicator, or like everything that you've done up to this point, a lot of it stems from whatever this is, this guilt is. You feel guilty, or like you weren't enough, or you let yourself down. And I feel like because you really felt like that inside, it caused you to go out there and do things that, although they were great experiences, I'm getting that it caused you to do things that out of fears, insecurities, shame, and guilt. And that's really hard to look into. I see why you didn't want to look into this. I feel that. I feel your pain. For some of you guys, it's funny because once you stood still, isn't it funny how like you could go out there and be the most loving, persuasive, communicative person, but when you sit still with yourself, you can't even talk. I'm getting you're not even able to talk, like your mind is so shut down because you tap into the heart, and I'm getting that like your mind can't even help you. So now you feel stuck feeling things that are making you feel sad. Yes, Hassan. Welcome to Hassan. That's okay, Mohit. That's okay. We all do that, right? We all do things out of fears and insecurities. It's a way. It's things that drive us to be that way. And I feel like this season we're just gonna be a little bit more in tune with why we do what we do, right? I think astrologically there's a lot of aspects or placements taking there, right? There's a lot of placements with the shadowy version of self, or why we do things from an ego perspective. I don't even want to call it ego. I just want to say like things that scare us. And I feel like that's the part, that's the humanness within us, right? Like that's what drives us to do these things. And I feel like maybe in the past this would have made you feel uncomfortable, and you could have judged yourself or critically, right? Judged yourself for doing these things. But this season, that's not what's happening. I'm getting you're just sitting still and you're accepting that without judgments, which is funny because this is all about justice, right? There's no judgment here this season. You're sitting here and just seeing why you do what you do and understanding this. I'm getting, oh my God, I want to cry. I'm getting you guys are going to cry because I'm getting you guys want to cry because I feel like you've judged yourself for all the wrong reasons. And then once you really see why you do what you do, it's going to make you like sad, and you're going to be very empathetic to yourself. I feel like you blamed yourself for this, and I'm getting that like now you're seeing it from a very loving perspective, and that's what you've needed. Oh, Jesus, because you have the World and the King of Cups again. You see how you're just accepting the truth? You see how this person just closes their eyes and they're just accepting the truth for what it is with the sword? You're not judging yourself. You're just seeing yourself as you are, and it's like you just want to love yourself even more, and from an unconditional place. Do you know how much healing that brings you? Like, bro, this is exactly what you've needed, and that's why the divine forced you to sit still in that pain, because it knew that you needed to be enlightened. It knew that you needed to accept these parts of self that you hated so much. You could have swore years ago you hated this within yourself. You wouldn't even go through this. You wouldn't even face these demons. You couldn't. You always felt like you were less than. You always felt like it was never enough. And then this season you go and you see it and you're like, you know what? Okay. This is who I am. These are my insecurities. These are my fears. This is what I'm ashamed about. This is what I feel guilt about. And you're going to own it. Own up to that. And you're going to be so proud of yourself. You have no idea how much more free you're going to feel, right? Because now that you're done with Virgo season, you're going to go back to air energy. The light, you're going to go back up with this energy, and you're going to feel more free than ever. You can say goodbye to the baggage. Look at the briefcase. Say goodbye to that. You're wrapping up this cycle with a beautiful bow. It's a gift. It's a gift that the divine brought to you. You just didn't understand why you needed to go through this, and now you do, or you will understand once you sit still and feel that pain. And forgive yourself once and for all. Bam. Bam. You're welcome, Mohit. Shout out to Killer B, he's funny. It's okay to make mistakes over again and again. But see why I told you there's something you needed to hear here in this live? God doesn't make mistakes. We do. But that's okay. We also forgive ourselves. We can. Damn, Gemini, that was the best reading so far. You had me crying. You had me crying. All right, Libra. You're next. Libra, going into Libra season. Did I tell you I love this? I love doing this. Tarot readings. I love this. Yes, Mohia, it's human nature. Hi, United States. We're just doing readings, insight. All right. Libra, Libra, Libra. I'm gonna mix this up. I was gonna drop these cards, but I'm gonna leave them. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What got me into tarot? Okay, so I've always liked tarot, but I never thought I could do something like this. I'm like, that's not for me. Like, I can't do that, right? And then, I don't know, somebody pushed me to do it. And this person was a Gemini. They're like, just do it. You're like the most psychic person I know. And so they bought me a tarot deck and I started studying, and it took me a year to convince myself to do it, but then I started. And it was the hardest thing ever because, like, I have to build viewerships. I have to show up every day and do work, and like, it was hard work. And now I can't see myself doing anything else. I thought this thing would be boring, but it's not. I always learn something new. There's a different experience with each reading. All right, Libra, 5218. Thank you, Edruns. I gotta get a haircut though. All right. Thank you, Killaby. Johans, I'm Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Okay, so for Libra, Libra, beautiful, gorgeous sign. Oh, I'm a little scared of this energy because it's so beautiful. It's very delicate. This energy for Libra is delicate. It reminds me of the High Priestess energy. Like High Priestess. Because I got the moon here, which is Cancer, and that's fine. But it's with the Two of Pentacles. Do you see how everything shines beautifully in the darkness? It's almost as if one of your greatest strengths, Libra, has been to be a loving anchor or support for others in the dark, in their darkest moments. Right? Because the moon has its own advantages. It's illumination too, right? It could be hidden secrets, but there's light there too. But it's, even though it's not like the sun where it outshines and everything. This is how you shine. You're the type of person that you're most needed when people are in the darkest hours. You're that person that's there for support. While everybody else leaves because they don't want to stick around in the darkness, you're the one that's there to help people get through their pain. You're the one people call in their time of need because you are like this beautiful, gorgeous, glowing energy. You give people strength and hope in the times where they shouldn't have any. And I feel the only reason you're that type of person for others is because you're like that for yourself. Other people shine in the sun, not you. You shine in the darkness. But a lot of people aren't willing to go down there. Scorpios will, but not a lot of people are willing to go into that darkness. That's the scary part, right? Because you're so comfortable in that darkness, Libra. This seems like a Scorpio reading, but it's not. It's a Libra reading. Whoever you are, you've made friends with the darkest versions of self. You've made friends with the loneliness, the pain, the isolation. It's like you're so comfortable in your own skin. You don't need anybody else. You really don't. And in a way that actually is a very powerful thing, right? I'm not saying you're lonely and you don't have friends and none of that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you've become so well suited for the darkness, for the times of loneliness, for the time of isolation. You can do it all over again. You'd be the most equipped for that situation. And the reason why is because you went through your periods of darkness and isolation and being alone for a long time, that it's like when somebody else is new to this experience, you can help guide them through it. Because you're a vet. You're a seasoned veteran at this point. Yeah, it's like people still need a sense of direction in the darkness. Right? And not too many people have that type of skill, or they don't have that type of experience, but you do. You're literally the one that's like, this is what I do for a living. Come over here, let me help you. Like, but it's not in a I know best way. No, it's in a very humbling way, because again, to tread in the darkness is very scary. That is not a joke. That is not something to flaunt over people. That is a real thing. To be able to survive the dark nights of the souls. You know how many people commit suicide from the dark nights of the souls because they don't even know what's happening? You survived it. Time and time and time and time again. So you understand how important this job really is without it being a job. For some of you guys, I feel like this is a profession of yours because you're so well okay with this energy. Like, I'm getting this is somebody that works with like mental health, or you know, places where psychiatrists are needed, or like just hospitals where psychiatric wards need help. I feel like that's what you do, or you volunteer and work with, like, you deal with people's shadow all the time. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting, again, it reminds me of a guiding force. You're guiding people. You're giving them the opportunity to delve deep into this darkness and know that they're going to come out alive. But a lot of people don't jump in because they're too afraid to see what's on the other side. They don't know that there's light on the other side. Remember your first experience, how bad it was? Y'all remember how bad your first experience was? You were so depressed. I know I was. We were freaking depressed. We're like, what's going on? Nothing makes sense. We're getting out of the matrix, and we're like, it's just, you're just not the same. And I feel like, thank God, right, that we survived it, and thank God that you're there as a support for others that are going through that. Their first awakening and have no idea. They don't even want to live. And I feel like you're telling them, like, it's okay. Do this, you will be alive, you will come out of the other side stronger, and you're going to thank yourself for going through this journey because you've done it and you've survived it and you're thriving. And you know how people know that you're thriving? Because you're so calm. You're the type of person that when they see you, they know you actually survived some shit. Because your approach is very like gentle, it's humbling, it's welcoming. It almost seems like when they look at you, they know that you have the answers, right? And it's not coming from a place, you know how like there's some people that will sit there and tell you about spirituality, but they really don't do the work, right? That's not you. No, there's nothing. You're not that person. You're the real deal, is what I'm saying. And so Libra, this is a season where you're bringing in justice to others. Damn, you're bringing injustice to others. What, you thought justice didn't work through people? Just because maybe some of you guys didn't have people that supported you through your spiritual awakening doesn't mean that you can't be support for somebody else. Or maybe you did have support and now you're just paying it forward. But that's how God uses you, right? Or works through you. He doesn't use you, he works through you. And that's it. That was for my Libra. Balance, harmony, union. People look at you and they want to be like you. Oh, Libra, that's sexy. People see you and they want to be you. They don't tell you. They don't tell you that, but they look at you and they're like, damn, how do I become like that? How do I get through it like that? This person's so strong. Because you're a representation of the scales of justice, a balanced, harmonious energy. That's you. Damn. I like that. Alright, that was for my Libras. The next sign is going to be for my Aquarius. Your mama is coming. Exactly, I like cheese. Exactly my point. But see how you've been through it so you can guide them? Like you're lucky your friends came with you. A lot of people's friends never came with them. And so it is a blessing. You are a blessing to them. Exactly, Calabi. Okay, that's good, Roberto. Shout out to Roberto, being a woman. Okay, let's see what else. Do I got crazy eyes? Maybe today I'm just tired. But if you feel like I want to kill you, then maybe you shouldn't be here. Do you see what I'm saying? This might not be the place for you. Alright, next sign is going to be Aquarius. Thank you, Mohit. Shout out to Mohit. Alright. I figured. Do be doing too much. Alright. Aquas. One more reading, and then we're going to move on to questions and answers. Yes, Roberto. Let me mix this up. We're going to do the Luna L with the Anime Tarot. I didn't even pick my other cards. I didn't take any other cards out. I didn't want to. Same here. Thank you, Killa. I love y'all. I really do. The other dude said I have crazy eyes. I used to have crazier eyes. I don't do it no more. Aquas. 6321, 6321. All right. I got the 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. This is funny, right? It's a 10-10. 7 of Cups and an Ace of Wands. I mean, Ace of Cups. I'm so sorry. Let me show you. I'm not getting anything bad, actually. I'm getting really good energy from my Aquarius this season. It's Libra, right? It's all air. It's air. It's your brother. It's brother energy, right? Because Libras, they're all masculine energy, but it's and they work so well together. Well, Libra works very well with everybody, right? But Aquarius and Libra have a really special relationship with each other. It's a bond, a friendship. They're brothers. It's like a kin, right? Energy. And so I feel like this season, Aquarius entering into Libra, there's this subtle, gentle energy exuding from Aquarius. It's almost as if Aquarius is going to be rewarded or crowned, or it's like you're about to take your rightful place in society, right? Because we're in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is all about community, right? We talked about Aquarius and Pluto, which, you know, it's all about working together as a whole. And so for you guys, I'm getting like you finally found your place in your community. And if this isn't even your community, you just found your place altogether. And so I'm getting that your contributions to society and your communities and everything that you're working towards, even if it's for a cause, I'm getting that it's made you step up into this leadership position, or like just this leadership position where you are at the top of your game. You are humbled. You're grateful for even being able to, or even being considered by the divine to be in this place. Do you see what I'm saying? So like the divine had all these plans for you. And I feel like you may have overlooked these plans and thought, I don't know if I'm the best fit for this, right? Because you're different. You want to be different. You want to do different things, right? You're non-conformity. That's the definition of Aquarius in a way. And I feel like this season, it's like you finally see why the divine put you exactly where it thought you best fit or belonged, because you truly do. This is where you shine. Right here. In the community you've been placed. Or the community you're going to find. And you are going to do the most amazing, impactful, humanitarian work ever. This season. You've done a lot. Don't get me wrong. You've done a lot for the collective whole. But this season is going to be different. It's going to be new. You're going to meet a lot of people who are just different all around the board, and you're going to be very understanding of people's differences, the way they think, which is completely different from the way you think, right? But that's what a leader is. A leader is being able to find other people's strengths and working with that, finding their weaknesses and knowing how to work with that as well. And I'm getting you're the best for that. With the Ten of Wands, again, taking your rightful place. Like you're a crown, you're a gem. You're a gem. You're the top of the food chain here. You are it. You finally, if you're the type of person that never felt like you belonged anywhere, this season you're going to realize you belong right here. You're going to finally feel like you belong. You find a group of people that are just accepting of you as you are. And in turn, you're going to accept them. It's going to be life-changing. With the Ten of Pentacles, again, this is work that you leave a legacy behind. Your contributions leave a legacy behind. You're going to be well taken care of, well compensated, loved by all, and just impactful is the word I keep getting. Impact for the collective whole, Aquarius. No, LB, it's not. It's for an Aquarius. But thank you, LB. I love LB, I'm trying not to. It's hard not to laugh. No, LB. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut up. I plead the fifth, LB. I plead the fifth. I'm about Aquarius gang. Yes, Kalobi. I feel that. This season is definitely going to be different. Even Aquarius, but I can't relate. Exactly. This might just be about you, LB. For real. This might just be about you, LB, and you're just a part of it. It might have to you. I just use Aquarius and Libra and names like that because people like that. But if this reading resonates with you, then it's for you, you know? Yeah. Look, this season you're going to find your home. It's a Seven of Cups, but it's a big home. Look, it looks like a paradise. You've created your own paradise, or you found a paradise where you can thrive and be yourself and unapologetically you. I feel like your whole life you went around trying to be yourself, and it just wasn't a right match. It was almost as if it was a hindrance to be yourself and be honest and be the way you are. Loving and giving, it was a hindrance in those environments. But in this environment, it's all about your heart. And that's justice. For Aquarius, the season is justice coming in, materializing in the 3D. Finding your niche, your home, your community. Finding projects worthwhile, worth pursuing, that are going to impact you, your whole life, your legacy, society. It's justice. Because Some of you guys were going to settle at one point, remember? Because you've been looking for a home for a long time. You've been, you know, different for a long time and wanting to expand and find communities where you felt like you belonged, or even created one so that you felt like you belonged. And a lot of you guys were going to settle, but you trust that God kept telling you, keep doing keep coming this way, come this way. You'll see it down the line. You'll see why we were asking you to do this, and now you do. You see it, and it's gonna, you're one of those stories. You're gonna become one of those stories where you're gonna meet people, and you're gonna be that person that tells them, go pursue your dreams, go live the life you've always wanted. It will pay off. I feel like you're gonna be that story, that success story for others. When years ago you didn't even believe that you were going to be safely led anywhere because of everything that you were going through, to now 2024 going to 2025, you belong. And you're thriving. Your dreams came true. It just took this long, but hey, we're here now. With your energy, I think you feel something is shifting within you. You think so? I feel like it's shifting with everybody, right? Don't you think? I feel like this resonates to you guys. It could resonate with me too. What's wrong with the divine sending energy for all of us? Like sending the same messages for all of us. There's a reason why you guys resonate. Do you see what I'm saying? Because we're all a part of that community as well. But this could be about other things that you're pursuing, and your own version of what community looks like to you, right? So it could be all of that combined. You come alive with this info. Thank you. Yes, Falone, Aquarius. Okay. All right, let's see what else. White Runs is like, it's about me. Yes, White Runs, it is. It is about you. See, if you resonate, you get it. All right, that was for Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get a haircut today. I'm gonna get a haircut, so I didn't want to do anything with my hair. Once I'm done with that, then I'll be fine. Who cares? It's just hair. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? The whole point is the energy. The whole point is the reading. Like, let's stop being a little vain here and let's get to the point of why we're here. I don't care if I look ugly or whatever. Like, I don't care. Okay. So, for you guys, now we're moving on to Playtime, which I get to answer one question for you guys. And then, yeah, because we've already done the reading. So, Playtime. 7309, 7309. Does anyone have a question? Yes, LB. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to LB. She gets it. Oh, LB gets it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys do feel it. That's why I had to say it, you know? I feel like this is a season where you guys are going to see it happen in real life. Okay, Falone. So what's your real issue? What's your real issue? Because all you care about is looks and how people look to you, but what do you really stand for? Do you stand for talking shit to people while they're pursuing their dreams? What do you really stand for? Because it's so easy to talk shit on this live, but it's not as easy to go out there and do the same thing or do something that reflects who you want to be as a person. So I feel like what you're doing is actually a waste of time, because you could be sitting here, you could be spending this time, instead of talking shit to me, pursuing your dreams. You could be out there doing your thing, you know, following the thing that drives you, right? But I'm getting that you would prefer to sit here and talk shit to me because it's easier. It doesn't hurt me. You're not hurting me. You're just hurting yourself, right? Because you should be out there doing you and finding people to celebrate you, not talking shit to people so you can feel better about yourself. That's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself and you're looking like a hater on here. Okay, but you think that. You think that. I don't. This is what I do for a living. People love me for this. If you can't see that, that's why this isn't for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Go do the thing that you want to do so you feel better about yourself. Like, I feel bad for her because I feel like she's lost. Like, she has to sit here and tell me something because she doesn't have a dream for herself, or she hasn't went and pursued her dreams yet. And that's why it's easier to talk shit to me than it is to go do your thing. And what? At least I'm doing what I want to do. Are you? Tell me, what is your dreams? What are your plans? And what are your goals? And are you actually pursuing them? Then we can actually have a real conversation instead of talking about how my hair's not up to par to your standards. Like, come on, girl. Yeah, but that's what I love to do. You don't get it because you don't go after your own dreams. You don't have dreams. You squat. You don't even believe you're worthy to pursue your own dreams. You're embarrassing. And then you try to bring other women down. You're embarrassing, Trisha. You're an embarrassment to your own gender. Girl. All right. Falone, are you ready? I'm getting a side chick. He did not. Jay, you say you have any advice on getting a side chick? I'm done. Moving more into what they are meant to be. Is there a wider divide day by day? Yeah, don't let this get you off track. You have fantastic energy. She's jealous and trying to bring you down your frequency. Yeah, you're right, Albie. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. I just feel bad. Like, it is what it is. You're right. All right, Falone, yes. Pass, answer me, darling. Okay. What was the question? Drop it down one more time. I forgot. You saw I went on a rant. Sorry. I should still talk about my hair. Look, she's mad because I told her I read her profile. I said you gave up on your dreams a long time ago. Oh, bro. Oh, she gave up on her dreams a long time ago. Side chicks? No, Joel Ryan. I'm not going to talk about you getting a side chick. Sure, are you feeling okay? It's okay. She's just going through some shit. She's going through some pain. I shouldn't be laughing at her because I know she's actually going through pain. But that shit was funny. She got mad. Look, she said she getting real mad. That's all she could say is talk shit about my teeth because they're not perfect. Yeah, well, at least I didn't give up on my dreams. Yeah, but you gave up on your dreams. You don't have dreams. You live in a dark, dark world. I guarantee you, you're angry and depressed. I guarantee you. You can't hide that. It literally, that energy exudes off of you. Yeah, but I'm building my dream. So in 5 years, this bitch is gonna be popping. And you can come back again in 5 years and realize that I actually won, bitch. Exactly. I blocked her. Thank you, Rebecca. She got in hands, no dreams. Yeah, that's true. I'll cut the cards. What did Falone say, though? She didn't respond. Oh, I have a very important interview with a B positive. Okay. We had to try. He said we had to try. With a B positive for me. Okay, Falone. Let's see. Okay, for Falone, I'm getting... I'm getting energies that are conflicting with you. I think it's your own energy. I didn't know if at first this was like somebody that's trying to, maybe this is the work opportunity and this is you. And I feel like you guys aren't a good match. I feel like you think this is a good match, but it might not be. There's opposing interests or opposing conflicts here. There's a conflict. Somebody is somebody's energy. If this is the job or if this is even your own energy, it doesn't coincide with who you are as a person. With the Six of Wands, it almost seems like a collision of ideas or thoughts or perspectives, or maybe what you're going after isn't really an expression of who you are. So be a little bit understanding that if you don't get this interview, it's just not for you. And even if you do get it, I don't necessarily know if this is the path for you. Okay? There might be something better down the road. Okay, Falone? Alright, that was for Falone. Who's next? Yeah, Rebecca, I could do that. That's so true, Killa. Bro, she would never say anything to me in person, bro. You know, I would literally, I don't even fight people. I just drop them. Like, I could literally pick them up and drop them. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Oh, okay. Rebecca, general reading. We can't fight, guys. Fighting is not the answer. Okay. Okay. This is really good energy. Good and a little bit of, you know, there's always a little bit of something there, a little bit of conflict there. I'm getting somebody's rewarding you or congratulating you for a job well done this season, okay? I'm getting if you were traveling or doing something that was important, work related, or I'm getting traveling as well. I'm getting you're gonna get certified for something. You're gonna get, I don't know if you were working towards a degree or traveling or studying or whatever it is that you were doing, you're about to get celebrated or recognized or rewarded for the job well that you've done. I feel like you've been an asset to whatever this project is or whatever it is that you've been doing. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting, yeah, this is good job. Good job well done, building onto something, going from a 3, right, which is, you know, not just working well with others and putting in good work. It's going from a 3 to a 4, so it's almost as if whatever you've been working on, you can build off of it, which is why you've invested in it, or why you've had such a good time or been enjoying yourself while you do this work or project or invest in whatever this is. And I'm getting that you've enjoyed this, which is why people have enjoyed working with you, or like the divine has, I don't know, I'm getting you're just going to get rewarded or recognized for the hard work well done. You might even get a promotion. With the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, though, here's the one thing, though. I'm getting that it almost seems to me like you're at a point in your life where you might get different offers. So maybe you thought, if I do this and I commit to this, then I'm gonna move up the ladder, or you know, it just could lead to bigger opportunities. But I'm getting that you're getting like a couple of options brought up for you this week that you weren't even anticipating or you did not expect to receive. With the directions, you see the little post sign saying like where to go, what direction do you want to take. I'm getting that this might open doors for you, or you might get different offers to go down different paths. And so you're a little worried because you could be overwhelmed with the options, or you, again, it was like things that you weren't anticipating. So when they come in, it almost seems like it's going to cause a little bit of an conflict. And you're going to have to sit still and really think about what it is that you want to do and where you want to go moving forward. For some of you guys, this is going to make you feel a little sad because let's say you decide not to stay where you're at. It almost seems to me like wherever you're at, you're going to have to say goodbye to it. So so if wherever you were at, you were happy and just feeling good in this energy, or enjoying the moment, or you just loved where you were at. I'm getting that it might make you sad because you might have to let it go. Because you're going to have to transition into something else, or stepping into another position or a different place. And I feel like you build good memories in this one place that you were at. Okay, that was for the general reading. Fighting just creates violence. Exactly. We don't fight no more. We don't fight anymore. Fighting is bad. Fighting is bad. Thank you, Falon. His name is Sean Diddy Combs. Will I be acquitted? I'm not answering that. Hell no, you won't. You're gonna serve. Boy, those demonic entities are gonna make you serve prison time because they know you're gonna sell them out. Even if you make it out, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill Sean. They're gonna kill that dude. That dude has so much info and intel on people. That dude's not gonna survive. Hi Dora, welcome. Hi Anita, welcome. Ankita, I'm sorry. I mispronounced your name. Thank you. He says send oil, I'm dry as fuck. You funny. I don't like this dude. He doing too much. I don't like that. Don't talk to me like that. He getting annoying. Hello from Argentina. Hi, Nico. Welcome. Nico. Hi, Chardy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. She's a linebacker. Tarjay. Yo, she done said she a linebacker. Hell yeah, just drop her. Fuck you mean? That's why I do all these chin-ups and shit. Ground and pound, ground and pound. Let me stop. Tarjay, I can't. Freaking motherfucker. You don't say she a linebacker. Free Diddy. No, I didn't say give up. We're just saying for that interview, it conflicts with where this person's going. You see what I'm saying? There's a conflict of interest here, or just conflict in like who you're trying to become and what that job is going to offer you, or what path that job will lead you down. So it might not be the best fit overall. That doesn't mean, just because you may want something doesn't mean it's the best fit for you overall. You did the finger. Okay. Yeah, I know what namaste means. Namaste. Chardy? Okay, Chardy. Chardy. Ooh, I'm getting good energy out of you. Well, scratch that. Okay, Chardy, are you still here? Alana. Chardy. Or your name's Alana? Okay. Alana. Oh, I was supposed to read for LB. LB, did you ask a question earlier? Let me know. Sorry, I got carried away with all these things. All right, for Chardy or Alana. Okay, so I like your energy, okay? There's this optimism about you, Alana. There's this like hopefulness. There's this gorgeous energy. It almost seems like you're very gentle with your like inner child. Like you're very inspirational, okay, Alana? Like I like your energy. I feel like I, Jocelyn, could learn a lot from you and how kind you are to yourself, okay, Alana? The only thing I'm a little worried about here is the horses with the chariot. Because you see how happy you look here? But these horses look like they're not in union. They actually look like they're sad. There's something here that's sad. I don't know if it's you or if this like, I don't know who the horses are yet. Let me tap into this energy. Is there a version of you that, because I feel like you're excited for the journey, Alana, right? You're excited for the journey. You're on your way somewhere with the Three of Wands. You're being pointed at which direction to go to, right? And I feel like this is what your dreams, your life, your desires, and you're going after it. But there's something about the horses that I don't really like. It's like they're saying, no, they're not ready to leave yet. It's like a part of you that isn't ready to go forward, or it could be somebody in your life that it doesn't feel the same way that you do about your own journey. So if this is like a significant other or somebody in your, maybe a mom or somebody that isn't 100% ready to let you go or to go with you on this journey, they're not telling you anything, but they're really sad about it, or they don't want to go yet. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like whatever this energy is, I don't want to alarm you, but I feel like this energy will pretty much kind of do or say anything to stop you from moving forward. Because then you get the devil energy. And then this is the two. Remember I told you about the two horses earlier? This is the somebody wants to stay where they're at. And I feel like they're trying to convince you to stay where you're at, or to not dream big, or to not move forward, because I think they're going to lose you. Because this person, whoever they are in your life, does not have intentions to change and grow and pursue their dreams like you do. They could lie to you and say they do, but they really don't want you to shine. I feel like there's this fear that if you pursue your dreams, you're going to shine, and that you might leave them behind. There's a chance that that's going to happen, so they don't want you to go. Do you see what I'm saying? Whoever this is, it could be a friend, a cousin, a parent. I don't know who this is, but I'm getting this person has no intentions of setting you free. They want to keep you chained up. So they're going to do whatever they can. They could lie, they could manipulate, they could do whatever to cause fear, to make you feel like that you shouldn't leave. They might even guilt you. They might say, why are you leaving me? Or I don't know, man. This person, and I don't think they're a horrible person, but I just feel like their intentions on succeeding or pursuing their lives and dreams are not like yours. This person doesn't mind staying where they're at. They don't believe, they don't have the faith that you do to move forward and pursue your dreams. And I feel like this person's going to try to stop you. And so the divine is letting you know right now, be very cautious about who's trying to stop you from moving forward, because this person, they're a big influence in your life because they're coming up. So, I don't know, it's your choice. All right, that was for Chardy, Lana. All right, LB, white runs for real, what kind of stone? Grow your business into. LB, what am I planning to grow my business into? I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I'm leaving that up to God. But God hasn't given me the information yet, so I'm just going to go with what God's telling me. As far as I plan is to just keep going with this business, expand to other channels, which I'm already doing, and see where this takes me. Right? I want to be with someone. I can't. I was shot, so I can't be with nobody because I want him. He was shot. Oh. Well, there you go. I'm scared of the devil. The door is not. How do you know it's your brother? You don't know. I don't think you know who this person is. I feel like this week the divine's going to show you who this person is. It's not who you always think it is. It's always the person you least expect, Charty. So be open. He's always begging. Oh, okay. Well, just be open. You don't know. It might not just be your brother. It could be a couple other people. Okay? So just be mindful and watch what people really say. Feel their tone. You can sense their tone. You'll see. There's people that don't want you to leave them. They just don't. Okay. There you go. All right then. I've been seeing owls in 2 different locations. What does that mean? Owls are usually monitors. I feel like owls are, they're like Big Brother, right? Gaining insight, higher perspective. Owls can see things that others can't. That's why their eyes are so big. They're perfect predators, but they're all about hidden knowledge, secrets, knowing things that others don't. Looking at things from a different perspective, like the Hanged Man, which is your favorite card. It also means being watched by others. So owls can be tricky. So, or why don't you Google animal totems on owls as well? That would help you. Say animal totems and then put owls on it. Okay. That's true, but again, that's their call. It's not mine. I can only present them the information. It's true, Dickens. Facts. What? Or, oh, Jesus, you're D. I'm going to call you D, okay? It's true. What you're saying is true, but ultimately that's not up to me to decide, right? It's the reader, what they want to do with their lives. Watching you owls. Yeah, they be watching, man. They're big brothers. I always felt like, I don't know, man. They just look scary to me. Owls look like they're always watching over you, and not in a good way. Owls are very scary looking to me. I don't know. Always seem kind of dumb. Yo, actually, I don't know, man. But I feel like they're not. Owls aren't dumb. It's hidden knowledge. It's secrets. They know things before you do. Right? Because in the dark, they have better eyes than we do. Right? They can see things that we can't. And so they use that to their advantage. Owls are goated. You seem like a good coach, Pathfinder. Thank you, LB. I mean, I could be, you know, but this is just my way of doing it, right? Because I really didn't want to be, I wanted to be a therapist years ago, so I studied psychology, but I just don't think you should have to pay or go to school for that many years and pay to be a therapist and to work for an organization. Like, I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't right, you know? When this information should be given to you guys for free, or like, that's just me. Again, I don't have anything against therapists. I think they're amazing, but I don't know. I just didn't go to school for it. Well, I kind of did, but yeah. Alright. But thanks for asking, LB. Dickens recently experienced myself shit get real, but the truth reveals itself in but That's true. Because D wasn't lying. At least D spoke the truth. It's just, I can't tell people that. That's a bias. Do you see what I'm saying? Like that divine didn't say that. The divine was like, okay, these are the options. And so I couldn't be biased about it. I know this person should leave them, but hey, free will, right? Should I end the live? Should I? If I feel like it. Why should I though? Who are you to tell me to end the life? Hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm doing good, Talib. He said I saw Owl shooting Aaron. I'm done. I'm done. This dude, I can't. Thank you. Thank you, LB. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I get you, and I love it. People did tell me about the life coach thing, and I think it's cool. You know, I feel like this is the way to do it, though, right? Because it's like I can't really take the credit for this. You know, this is like higher self doing this, God, my ancestors, like they're really the ones that instruct me how to do this. So do you see what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. But thank you for, you know, just stating facts. Okay, you're beautiful. Thank you. Do I read tarot professionally? Yes, I do. So if you ever want a reading, my email's on the description link down below. I will do a 30-minute session, an hour session, whatever you need, to get to the good stuff. But yeah. The United States. I live in the US. Good evening. I could, but I feel like sometimes the divine has like more messages for you than like what you want. So I always say like in discretion is like, well, I always try to let you guys know like I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Right? Because there's a lot of tarot readers who will tell you what you want to hear. Oh my God, you know, you're going to get back with your ex, or, you know, they'll tell you things like that. And me, it's like, I'm more focused on your spiritual journey and like where you can move forward and be happy than like you getting back with your ex. Do you see what I'm saying? That's just an example. I hate seeing owls. Yeah, white runs. Me too. Because they're creepy. They're very creepy. Guess what? Okay. Yes. Exactly. LB, what do you do if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to respond, but I don't know. I feel like you are also very into like the therapeutic, intuitive energy, so I just wanted to know if you want to share. Will me and Brian get together? Sure, why not? Let me ask. That's true, G. You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, you're right about what you said. Surrender, not in any disrespectful way. I hope you said that in a good way. He's actually my therapist. Oh, that's funny. I am retired military. I was medic. I went to school and got my BSN. Ah, nice. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, that's good, D. See, look at that. Look at that. We're all very like-minded though, right? We're healers in a way. Our profession is what helps us and all of that. That's the life we chose, but I feel like we're all empathic and healers here. So it's pretty interesting what you guys do. I think it's awesome. It's amazing, actually. Read mine. Who was the one that asked? Baby Cheese. Baby Cheese, are you still here? If not, I'm gonna move on. Have you been a tarot reader? Like a year? A year now? Okay, perfect. Baby cheese. Nah, sorry. I pulled 2 cards. 7 of Swords is dishonesty, manipulation, secrets, lies. This is one of the worst cards you can have regarding other people. With the 8 of Cups, it means walk away, leave immediately, or you're going to have to go through very painful lessons about choosing yourself over others. Okay? All right, baby cheese. That was for you. Next person. Hey, welcome, Sheik. Shakith, sorry. Falone. Oh, I already answered your question, Falone. Creation, now a college student doing certificate in marine and transport logistics. That's freaking awesome. I don't think I'd be able to do that just because I don't have the the math skills or any logistical skills. But I think that's pretty cool, you know? Okay, Michael, right? You're next. All right, Michael. Was it Michael? And beekeeping. Oh, that's so beekeeping? Dang. That's pretty cool. I would be scared to be a beekeeper, but that's G. That's real G right there. That means that's amazing. That's like gangster. Real gangster. All right, Michael. Was it Michael who asked the question? I think it was. Yeah, he did. Okay. Hey, Marcus, welcome. All right, Michael, I'm drawing 2 cards for you. What's that behind me? Ooh, the ghosts of Christmas past. That's good. Okay, Michael. This season's gonna be good for you. I feel like you came from a season where there was just too much pain, Michael, too much bloodshed, too much pain, too much like lessons, too many contracts you had to fulfill. Look how angry you seem here. Not angry, but you just seem very like, life made you very like rigid, or very like, if you had contractual agreements, you had to stick to the plan. So there was no room for expansion, there was no room for flexibility or to be free. It almost seemed like you were very rigid, and you had to just do something that you had to dedicate your life to something, like a contractual agreement of some sort. Now the contract's over, that's over with, that cycle's over with. So now you're going from this to this. Queen of Wands, look how amazing this energy is, Michael. You get to flirt. This is the energy where you thrive. This is social butterfly. This is somebody that goes out there and networks and discovers who they really are and what they like to do for fun. So this is your season where you're going to thrive and you're going to be very happy. You're going to want to go out there and be social and get to know people and throw parties or go to parties and events. Like, you're going to network your little butt off, okay? This is your season. Enjoy it. All right, that was for Michael. That's that on. All right, perfect. He said, no, I'm the real gangster. Okay. Yes, great. You'll get one more. We're going to do one more question, and then I'm going to move on because I'm getting hungry. Okay. Marcus. How these cards fell. I got the Ace of Wands for you. Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful card. I'm going to draw one more card for you. Okay, Marcus? I have to see you tomorrow, Jocelyn. I have to go. Okay, take care, Rebecca. Uplifting spirits. Of course, we try, girl. And thanks for blocking the other person. I know I should, but I just, you know me. I'll learn next time. All right, there you go. All right, so what was his name? Grape Great. I'm getting the Ace of Wands with death. I'm getting you're preparing yourself for something. I'm going to draw one more card. Because this could mean a whole bunch of things with the Ace of Wands and death. I'm getting something new. Preparing for something. On your way to something. Auditioning for something. Interviewing for something. Because I'm getting the bow. I'm getting you're dressing up professionally to do something. I don't know if you have a... But I'm not getting like going on a date, dressing up to go on a date. I'm getting you're dressing up or getting prepared for something important. But then you got death and the Three of Pentacles, which talks about transformation, changes coming into your life that are going to help you grow. You see how this person's going to get run over? It's death and transformation because it's rebirth. You're changing or growing into something different this season. Which Scorpio energy is going to be very enlightening for you. That's going to be like by next month. You're going to see some very enlightening things coming up for you. Which is why these changes are taking place now. Changes are taking place and they're going to help you transition from death to rebirth so that you can start something new. Or yeah, it's time to get out of whatever. No, give me 1 second. Okay, it's like you want to go somewhere. You have plans of like where you want to go, a destination in mind. You're preparing for something, like you see something long term. This is where you want to end up or go. Because now it's like this is you here in a location. So I'm getting you're on your way to something, but in order for that to happen, you need to finish unsettled business, there's business that you have to finish. There's something you have to finish first before you can move or transition into something new as smoothly as possible. So I'm getting that this death coming in or these changes coming in are exactly what you need to help you transition and let go of certain things so that you can be prepared for this new move or this new opportunity coming in. But you have to be fully prepared. You cannot keep holding on to something and then thinking you're going to move forward. You can't do that. So that's why the divine is making it a little uncomfortable for you this season, this month, these next 2 months, because it's preparing you. Okay? Don't resist. Be open to the changes, because the sooner you go through these changes and accept them, then you can move on. Okay? All right. That was for great. It's okay. It's going to go smoothly. The transition will go smooth. Okay? Hopefully. Hello, dear. Hi. Hello. You're welcome. Hey, shout out to Chic. Hey, Mariana. Or am I a witch? No, I'm not. I'm an angel. Thank you. Those cards are talking to me. Yes. Good. G. I'm gonna call you G, okay? Your name's long. Nathan, no, she not. Hello, dear. Hi, welcome. Alright, I think I'm gonna head out. Fool to catch wise, now great your father's. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. Am I a Mormon? Do I look like a Mormon? Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I wanna go. Alright guys, take good care of yourselves. I love you. I'll see you. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or Friday. But I'm gonna come back with the earth and water signs for you guys, okay? Later. Take care. See you next time. Take care, you guys. Bye.